mom used to think, but it's not that simple. Ashtopians only clean the exterior of the train, and they do a great job too. However, the seats, rooms, windows, all the nooks and crannies inside the since you only just got back, why not take a little rest and chat with the crew?
The troops are counting on your intel, Officer Pela.
Something seems off. We've seemingly gone off course. Stay vigilant. There might be a magnetic field nearby interfering with the Express's navigation system. What happened? What's happening? Did you see that huge shadow? Everything outside is red. What's going on? You really expect me to know the... Even Mr. Yang looks surprised.
March. The Express encountered an obstruction. The Express was struck from behind by another vessel.
How do you crash into someone in space?
Another vessel in our vicinity encountered the same obstruction and was unable to control its velocity. After the collision,
Guests? I don't think...
they appear to be friendly.
They're here to stir up trouble. I'll teach them a lesson.
Another night in this shining universe. A blooming splash of colors. You are truly beautiful. Lady, I offer a sincere compliment. You're akin to the flock in winter. Oh, another beautiful soul. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Argenti. I belong to the Knights of Beauty. May I know your name? Indeed, and I extend my deepest apologies for doing so. I wish...
No, you didn't do it on purpose. Hi, Argenti. I'm Mark 7.
an honor. I was just explaining this. Pardon my abruptness, but I have a habit of asking questions. As fellow beings of this universe, are you... The Knights of Beauty travel from planet to planet, spreading the beauty's glorious reputation across the universe, so that every being may know of their existence. We strictly adhere to command. Yes, though not exclusively. Just as I extol the beauty of... Do you doubt such an assertion? You need not, young sir. Both my words and actions come from the bottom of my heart. Young sir, now that you know something of the beauty, I wonder, can you resonate with this feeling? I understand. Young sir, with all due respect, I believe you refuse to act. I cherish different ideas. But yet, since you do not understand the beauty, I earnestly request a chivalrous contest with you.
Banyak gelut deh.
enough to triumph, I ask you to acknowledge Yadrilla the Beauty as the most... To my last it is an unspoken rule of the Knights of Beauty that commandment is uttered before a battle between knights. Forgiveness for my lack of that.
Ah, beneran gelut.
Oh, why are you fighting?
Aduh, nggak bisa lagi.
Communicating with others can be a most difficult endeavor. It is through action alone that we can convey our intent faithfully. May you understand.
Aduh, udah reduction semua ya.
I'll see you off.
Enemy data secure. Network accessible. Alpha, zero counter.
Apaan itu?
Let the duel commence.
Ah, cerit sakit lagi.
Forged in ice. Never falter.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
You chose the wrong enemy. Receive divinity.
To me, I could prepare.
Eternal Slither.
Behold, the symbol of pure.
Waduh, apa itu lagi?
Where's the applause? See some spark?
Commencing support. Enemy data secure. Network accessible. Alpha, zero counter.
Let's settle this.
In the name of Landau, we are forged in ice. Never falter. Let the duel commence. Daniel here.
Enemy targets detected.
Malu kan gitu.
This ends here. The punches decide. Get copy. You are fighting a joke.
Enemy data network accessible. Alpha, zero counter.
In the name of Leslie, forged in ice, never falters.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Kayaknya sakit aja deh.
Eternal Slither.
Return! Let the duel commence.
Commencing support. Ready for another?
Small fry. Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly! Deal. In the name of Landau, we are forged in ice, never falters. bear witness.
Ya, summon dulu ternyata kampret.
I'll see you off.
Enggak ulangan anjir. Udah sini aja lah.
Forged in ice. Never falter. Where's the applause? Let's see some spark.
Kira sampai tamat. Nih nanti sih.
The situation is more urgent. You're welcome. Just doing my job. Conversation with him. Now, it is only fitting to disclose the main reason. I was piloting the one and only through the galaxy when I discovered Velite, an IPC worker who accidentally fell into it. Upon saving Velite, I altered my flight course to accompany him to his original location. Consequently, according to him, he is an IPC. I believe he's currently resting in a carriage. He swore to follow Adrilla the goddess after being impressed by what he saw during our attack.
Thank you for coming. It'll be a first for the Express to work alongside the Knight's Beauty.
Enjoy the present moment. Continue to enjoy the present moment. You misunderstand. I must first wholeheartedly enjoy the red night of the universe before I can discover an inharmonious pitch. These two things are correlated. Once I discover the cause...
Well, try not to take too long. Things could deteriorate at any... could you please go check on Velite? He looks uneasy.
What is it? Here to cheer me up? Save your breath. I'm just a small-time IPC worker. That Argenti rescued me. I want to go home and have dinner. Did Argenti tell you? Oh, that guy is unbelievable. Before he rescued me, he said something like, "You must pledge to it." I told him I'd marry her if he'd like, as long as he got me out of that stinking cave first. He refused. My life was on the line, so I just repeated after him. Then he corrected me. Who came up with such an awkward-sounding name? I'm a pencil pusher. What the heck do I know about the E? But of course, I repeated it again in Adrilla the Beauty, the most peerless... Just like that. Do you think I like being negative? My friend, this is what's known as falling prey. When I was young, I assumed my life would be like a novel. I wanted to be a pilot, flying through outer space, exploring the universe in a grand spaceship. But then my parents told me, enough! I gave up my unrealistic dream of becoming a pilot and worked for the IPC instead. But after running into Argenti, I had an idea. He's tall, handsome, and a knight. He marketed the right. I told him about my idea, that he could advocate for the beauty while also incorporating currency as a notion of beauty. I'm planning to contact the marketing development department as soon as I'm off the Express. He'll make a great IPC product spokesperson, and I can be his agent. Now, the question remains, will this guy shine brighter as an image-focused idol? It's called racing accepting reality, embracing it, and then conquering it. So when can I get off the express? I need you guys to solve this traffic jam problem ASAP. Were you even listening to me? Alright, I have nowhere else. What was that sound?
Sampahan lagi loh. Disampahan lagi aku si GS ah.
Atulah dia udah deh cepetan bunuh ulah. Iya.
Digeril XP coy. Nang
Itu nana disampahin yang penting mah menang atuh.
Do we know where the sound came from?
It sounded like it came from the passenger cabin. But those are in opposite directions. Hey, don't scare me. Action. Check my
tahu
room.
dapat tadi pas di grafik si Pani na pamer skin gerak dia pakai skin Lightborn. Skylar.
Tapi anehnya
Coklat nih.
Is that me?
ya dua.
What's she saying? I will pass the things you want to see. Home, family, friends, emotions, what you love and what you despise. I'm the complete March 7th, with all of your forgotten memories. Who are you? Why do you look exactly like me?
Kalian bisa beli mobil seharga 12.000.
Makanya jangan lewatkan flash sale Shopee Live bersama aku Deva Kata di TV show Shopee 12.12 Birthday Sale.
Wajib nonton Shopee Live dan TV kesayangan kamu.
Selain mobil, ada motor, smartphone, dan emas juga yang bisa kalian beli dengan harga 12.000 loh.
Jangan sampai kelupaan. Dadah!
March, please reply. Have you left the room?
Did something happen to March?
Not good. I need you and Don Hub to check on March.
I'll accompany you. Velite, you two.
What? Alright, if things get dangerous, I'll hide behind you.
Bapak si Tigreal dulu senjatanya tanya apa pedang?
Pedang.
Gimana tuh? Bapak si Tigreal dulu senjatanya tanya apa pedang?
It's an insect?
Ugliness. The inharmonious pitch has surfaced. Honor compels us to vanquish this dissonance.
Is that all? Don't
Nah, kok gantung?
Forged in ice, never falters! Is that all?
Netmark effective. Time for a good old counterattack.
Is that all? Forged in ice, never falters! Is that all? Let's see some sparks fly!
Ah, susah nih.
Wheel forged in ice, never falters! Don't get cocky!
Netmark effective. Time for a good old counterattack.
Aduh, mau beres-beres tuh Kim. Ah, selamat.
That was so scary. It was like a long-lost twin sister had suddenly appeared out of
I did not envision seeing true stings.
Huh?
Yeah, there was a whole bunch of those bugs chasing you and
I was under the impression that I had successfully routed all of them. However, it appears that could it be Velite? Perhaps.
Huh? Farah, what is that? Is that...
Yes, I've read about true stings in the databank. They emit fibrous particles from their wings during flight, the inhalation of which can induce perception. I'm afraid March may have inhaled some of these particles. And that's why she saw another version of her sting.
So that was just a hallucination? Wait, I thought hallucinations were supposed to be completely random.
Did it do anything
It said it knew about my past.
I'm afraid that's not enough information. My concern is that numerous stings may have already infested the Express. Their elusive nature helps them stay in the shadows, but they may also be roaming freely.
I don't want to see a bunch of marches roaming around the Express.
We're on the same. This isn't good. Evidence of a swarm is apparent, and it looks like several eggs are on the verge of hatching.
They're embryos for now, but their transformation into larvae could be imminent.
This is a race against the clock.
Check around the Express.
What are you up to?
More eggs! The sting's propagated on the express!
The clock is...
What?
Use your brain and think of...
Well, as a conductor...
Oh! Now that you met, we'll need... This mobile express cleaner should come in handy. It's got a nifty wide angle... I mean, I know this isn't what it's meant for, but... If you think you could do this, I'll... Stay alert! Now's not... What are you doing? Nothing out of the ordinary here. Stay focused.
Mind if I take it first?
You still awake?
The creature that he mentioned. Does it bother you that people deem you cute? True? Needless to say, it is an honor to encounter beings such as yourself. But I shall never give up my spiritual training. If this Christ...
What's going on? Why is he...
I think he's also
Is he seeing another...
I don't think so. I think...
Well, let's go save him.
Beautiful beings.
He could be in considerable...
We're forged in ice. Never falter! Get copy! Wanna see some spark? Fly!
Net marker festival. Time for a good old counterattack.
Is that all? Is that all? Is that all?
Out of it!
Net marker festival. Time for a good old counterattack.
We're forged in ice. Never falter! Don't get cocky! Wanna see some spark? Fly!
I must apologize. I cannot believe that such a beautiful creature was...
You mentioned the sting transformed into an object of beauty. Something that he once spoke of.
Yes, it was something...
I see. This, together with the fact that March's hallucination claimed to know her past, suggests that these visions...
So, in Argenti's eyes, but my past isn't something I'm constantly thinking about.
That's not how it works. The desire to know your past embodies...
I wonder if the dying words of those ugly menaces can be trusted. As the saying goes, even an insect speaks kind words when death is near.
Are you implying that the insect imparted you with a message prior to its demise?
Correct. Its final words were, "Celebrate this superficial victory, for you will never be..."
Let's ignore the fact that you understand insect. Wait, I think I understand. When reading through the chronicles of interdimensional insects in the databank, I came across a species that had only been described in records. Due to the lack of research samples, the author gave it a tentative name, giant sting. This species can reach tremendous proportions and is big enough to swallow an entire star knot. I believe the overlord Argenti mentioned could be referring to this colossal beast.
I think I understand. We are in the belly of the beast.
Yes, that's my theory.
I see. That would explain what Velite...
What do you mean?
Did Velite mention that he was trapped in a dark and enormous... Now that I think of it, I did hear sounds akin to swallowing and other movements from...
Yes, and your flight path happened to intersect with the Express's star rail, meaning we might have encountered the very same giant sting.
Oh, what?
It looks like our theory has... Let's talk to Mr. Yang.
Oh, it's so quiet. Someone say something.
After meeting all of you, I, Argenti...
How's it going? Has there been any progress? I see. Then perhaps we could try pushing the Express's engine into a...
Warp jumping requires a lot of preparation.
It would be risky. The engine might overheat and burst into flames.
I am not fond of...
In a word, the outer components of the Express may well be melting.
It would seem our enormous, hideous enemy.
Oh, no. So my teddy bears and bunnies are gonna be liquefied by stomach acid? I've had them for 8...
Let's stay calm. I need some time to check the engine with Himiko.
It's all right.
Have you noticed? Morale on the Express is low.
It's rare to see March genuinely worried. But given this...
The Express has faced all kinds of obstacles on its journey. Today's such is the very essence of trailblazing. It is through this...
Calm yourself. I'm bidding...
Can you express? No. Nonsense.
Velite...
Okay, that's enough. No. The express...
I've completed the engine inspection.
Mr. Yang, one moment, please. I've suddenly happened upon an idea that might just help resolve our crisis. While the Express is being prepared, I would like to speak with you.
Serious?
Were I to air such a proposition among you, verily, it would be dismissed in an instant. Yet, as a knight, it is my duty.
Oh, so you're a mind reader?
At this stage, any plan has a plan worth hearing. March, hang fire. Let's see where this leads us.
Thank you. I apologize for being so abrupt. You must find me strange for wanting to speak with you alone. I will tell it to you straight. I have a strong sense that, as a knight of beauty, I have a duty to fight this battle. I propose that I disembark from the Express to confront the giant sting directly. My strategy is to pierce its stomach with my lance, triggering spasms that may cause it to reject. It is challenging for me to articulate this phenomenon. Yet, when I observe certain entities, an indistinct sensation of beauty arises from my... Perhaps my long solitude traversing the cosmos has made it difficult to discern where these sentiments originate. But as a knight, I realize my obligation is to safeguard the seed that embodies beauty, standing as a bulwark to defend it against all. The Astral Express is that seed. It feels warm, like a home to me. I am certain this is thanks to the strong friendship you have with one another. That is why I must swear to fight to protect this warmth, rather than be protected by it. I am willing, time and time again, to protect these seeds of beauty, to allow them to bloom into pure and radiant flowers, to demonstrate my devotion to them. It isn't it? In the pursuit of defending beauty, I bled into unconsciousness. And in the ensuing stupor, I have witnessed countless times their traces spreading from beneath my feet, reaching into the unknown before me. My rational mind lets me know. In those past hallucinations, I kept running. The footprints on the mire-ridden path moved me to sadness beyond tears. And every time, I was a breath away from catching a glimpse of their form. Yes, this is my duty. It is a never-ending cycle of falling and standing up again. Each time I wander closer to death, it gets me closer to the path the beauty once walked. This is my vow as a knight of beauty. We were interrupted halfway through our battle. As a warrior, articulation has never been my forte. I apologize. I have been rambling. As I said, articulation has never been my forte. Let us return to the point. Why, dear friend? Is that so? Many others have said the same. But, dear friend, I have made up my mind. As a knight of... Please forgive my inappropriate manner. Our friendship is new, but was forged, and I shall prove my will with the blade. Defend my honor and uphold my dignity with the protocol of combat. Win or lose, I will accept the outcome. My friend,
ngajak gelut deui si kadal.
I'm just getting started.
Mana sih?
Net marker festival. Time for good old counterattack.
You chose the wrong enemy.
This ends here. In the name of Land Wheel, forged in ice, never falters!
Let the duel commence. Put forth all your might.
Is that all?
secure network accessible. Time for good old counter.
I'll see you off.
Commencing support.
Bear witness to...
You chose the wrong enemy.
Hope you're prepared. Forged in ice, never falters!
You're fighting a jet.
Enemy status network accessible. Time for good old counter.
Confess.
Eternal Splendor.
Return!
I'll see you off.
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
Is that all? Put forth all your might.
You got it.
Enemy status network accessible. Time for good old counter.
Give up.
Sebenarnya
This ends here.
Bear witness to...
Enemy
Eagle
target
Splendor, forged in ice, never falters! The punches decide.
You're fighting a jet. Put forth all your might.
not good. Enemy data secure. Network accessible. Time for good old counter.
Small fry. Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly! Aim of Splendor, forged in ice, never falters!
Behold, this symbol of pure
Eternal Splendor.
return! Is that all?
You chose the wrong enemy.
The punches decide. Hope you're prepared.
Challenge. Let your
Menang lagi. Menang lagi.
rise to the challenge.
Enemy data network accessible. Time for good old counter.
Small fry.
Pikachu itu.
Let's settle this.
This ends here. falter!
Apa kali? 088. Rupanya gue.
Enemy data secure. Network activated. Time for good old counter.
To the challenge.
Your immortality.
Bear witness. To...
Mati. Jadi hari bisa ngerilik lagi. Ayo menang terus.
Hope you're prepared.
Eternal sleep.
Return!
Enemy targets detected.
Underestimate. Let the duel commence.
Where's the applause? Wanna see some spark? Fly!
Put forth all your might.
In the name of Splendor, we're forged in ice. Never falter!
Is that all? Time your deal.
Talking.
Receive divinity.
Thanks for the support.
Repay. Underestimated.
Enemy data secure. Network activated. Time for good old counter.
You are fighting a gentleman.
This ends here. The punches decide.
Confess. Put forth all your might.
Commencing support.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
Return!
In the name of Splendor, we're forged in ice. Never falter!
Let the duel commence. Put forth all your might.
Is that all? Nothing major.
Where's the applause? Wanna see some spark? Fly!
Enemy data secure. Network activated. Time for good old counter. Enemy targets detected.
Deal talking.
I underestimated you.
You are fighting a gentleman.
Receive divinity.
Hope you're prepared. Good company.
Ready for another? Enemy data secure. Network activated. Time for good old counter.
Name of Splendor, we're forged in ice. Never falter!
Eternal sleep.
Return!
Underestimated.
Put forth all your might.
Where's the applause? Let's see some spark? Fly!
Let's settle this.
This ends here. Small fry.
Commencing support.
Let the duel commence. Put forth all your
Receive divinity.
Catching me up.
Repay.
Enemy data secure. Network activated. Time for good old counter.
Name of Splendor, we're forged in ice. Never falter!
Eternal sleep.
return! Behold, this symbol of pure. You are fighting a jet.
The punches decide. Hope you're prepared.
Enemy targets detected.
Underestimated you.
Confess! Put forth all your might!
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
Small fry.
Commencing support. Enemy data secure. Network defectable. Time for good old counterattack.
Catching me up.
Eternal sleep is not that.
Return!
This ends here. In the name of Landau, we are forged in ice. Never falter!
Let the duel commence. Put forth all your might.
Is that all?
Bear witness. You are fighting a jet.
The punches decide.
Salah lagi yang gitu.
Let's settle this. Underestimated you.
Enemy data secure. Network defectable. Time for good old counterattack.
Hope you're prepared.
Small fry.
Apaan cemen
Your demeanor, strength, and the etiquette of your extraordinary. The end of our battles. Excellent, dear friend. After completing my mission here, I shall worry not. As a knight, I bear the such a grief.
Let's go talk with the others.
So, how did you talk with him? I see. Based on our dealings with him so far, I can't say I'm overly surprised. I suppose it all depends on we can't change what other people want.
I think what's wrong with me? I never treated. After stealing Argenti's spaceship, I said I'm not the type to start caring about people I've only just met. Huh? What? So all that talk of departing the mortal coil and bidding farewell to a planet, that was... That's a suicide mission! And for what? Don't get me wrong. Why is he so difficult? Are his beliefs more important than his...
After jumping from the express, I shall pierce the wall. Relative.
It's reckless to put yourself in danger. Do you really have to fulfill your knightly duty?
You too are worried for my safety. You may not have realized.
You... What the heck? Fine. I can be brave too, you know. If you insist on doing this, then I'm coming with you. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be alive right now. I may not be as strong as you, but I'll do whatever I can.
I appreciate it. It would be best for you to remain on the express.
You're impossible. Fine. It suddenly struck me that if it weren't for this accident, we would never have met, let alone become friends. My life is a third-rate fiction next to your heroic saga, but at least they coincide. So you still want to do it? Are we gonna say goodbye here? Then don't die. I'll be waiting for you. After we fix this mess, you've got some spokesperson duties at my company to attend to. Just make sure you come back in one piece.
Do not worry. You will hear my shout. Idrilla the Beauty is the most peerless beauty of them all. Once the express is safely out, I will devise my own exit plan and navigate my way to safety. Until next time. Having witnessed this spectacle, I am sure you will come to grasp the depth of my convictions. In the sanguine, eternal night of the universe, my existence professes a loyalty.
Hey! We made it! What is that? Did the express make the universe explode?
No, this is a hallucination caused by the giant sting. The commotion must have led to a great shedding of wing particles.
Huh? Then maybe the insect wasn't that big. Maybe it was all an illusion.
I'm afraid not, March.
I bet Argenti would think these fireworks were really
Halo,
beautiful.
thank you udah mampir. Salam kenal bang.
Was a pretty nice guy. I hope he made it. The express managed to escape the crisis, but Pom-Pom still feels a little sad. Pom-Pom wonders what happened to Argenti. Belly just left the express too. He looked really upset. I guess he didn't know what Argenti was thinking either.
The Knights of Beauty are made up of individuals who are used to traveling through the cosmos alone. They're difficult to understand, and the stars
And the story stuck. He didn't see it.
he has his own goals and struggles. The fact that Adrilla has fallen is tacitly acknowledged by some Knights of Beauty. Naturally, there are others who don't want to believe it, like the one you met. He probably thinks that Adrilla is simply missing, hiding. The crisis is over, and our unexpected guest has left. But I think there's still something we should talk about. In your opinion? Oh, beauty takes many forms. Let's assume that Argenti finds the missing Adrilla.
It did seem like he had a kind of tunnel vision. And it sounded like I didn't quite wrap my head around him. I guess if we're ever back in Bellabog and see a red-headed knight shouting into trash cans, Hydrilla! But so what? I still think he was a nice guy. Where were we supposed...
Amin coba si Ajila bisa nggak?
Nggak bisa.
Ya bisa, mau urusan itu.
Kita bisa